Sports Crate.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. With Grant Hill and Chris Webber, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. They've got Devin Booker, and it's AI in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for Boston, we've got Ball, and it's Scott in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Maggette. Not going to go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's the prodigy. Here's Monroe. To the inside. Here's Buckets. And it's Lee with the rebound. The Celtics on offense. Here's Maggette. Pass to Lee. Ball outside. Here's Scott. Clock at 6. Here's Lee. And it's blocked. About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Monroe. Here's the prodigy. Pass to Buckets. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting from Memphis, number 17. Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Maggette. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Can't cash it in from close range.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Here's Lee. Out to the right wing. To the right side. Here's Thunder. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And they get that first bucket. 1 for 4 to start this game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to the prodigy. And another miss by Memphis. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to start. Here's Lee. Here's Maggette. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Monroe, hounded by Ball. Here's Monroe. Outside Booker.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
To the middle. Here's Thunder. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Booker. Defense is right there. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
Pass to Scott. Shoots over Booker. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Yeah, he doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Down low. Here's buckets. Boston with a rebound. Pass to Maggette. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Celtics. They're up by 2, and the second quarter is on its way when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Memphis trailing here. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. We've got Green, and it's the Wizard in at the center position. With the fadeaway. Chalk up 2 there.
And since he's wide open, he's got time to add a little style with the fadeaway.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
VA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. And so it's Memphis with it. Here's the franchise. Outside, Green. Pass to the franchise. 5 on the clock. Back to Green. Here's Harrington. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Over to the wing. Here's Boomer. It doesn't go for him. Green with the defensive effort. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Ball outside. James outside. Shots blocked. Pass to Green. Here's the franchise.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now Barrett. Over James. Shot is good by Barrett.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Boston trailing. Now here's Tucker. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Boomer. Tries to snap the cold streak. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Boston ends up going with a new group. And the Grizzlies with some changes. And the Grizzlies with possession here. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Booker. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, even in a bad situation, Booker has finesse. Works around the foul with grace instead of power.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Lee. Here's Scott. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Celtics. At the line for 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 58 seconds left in the second. Up top, Booker. He's got 5. Second chance shot. A rebound by Maggette. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Tries to save it. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Pass to Monroe. Takes it inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
17 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Scott. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Stripped away. Here's Scott. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Grizzlies up by 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Memphis leading. We've got Damian Lee, and it's Tiny in at the power forward position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. The floater, and the prodigy gets it to go.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Celtics shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. Ball outside. Pass to Maggette. He's off on that one. And it's Memphis the other way. Now Booker. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Driving inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Booker, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 7.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Lee. Here's Maggette. Just 5 on the clock. Here he goes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Celtics. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Buckets. Check by James. Here's Buckets. Pass to the franchise. Right side, Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Buckets. Good work defensively by James. Boston trailer.
2 minutes.
Ball outside. We've got 1:48 left in the third. And it's Maggette missing. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to the franchise. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
They have no answer defensively inside.
James with the ball. Ball outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line. At the line for 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Ball nails both of them. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Buckets. Pass to the franchise. And the shot goes.
And there's been a drop-off in their defense since halftime. I mean, they don't nearly have the same energy they did in the first half.
And here's Tucker. Here's Boomer. Now, here is James. With the drive. And slam dunk by James.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Here's Buckets. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 5.
After some spotty shooting in the first half, you can see they're gaining confidence and increasing their offensive production.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. James outside. Driving in. Blocked. And they'll keep possession.
Great box out. Walled him off and hauled it in.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Grizzlies leading by 5. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Devin Booker out there with Green. And it's the Prodigy in at the 3. Back to Lee. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Memphis?
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Another thing that jumps out to me is the big number of assists that they made over the course of this game.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the strike.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Memphis leading. And here's Booker. Fires from 14. And he knocks the jumper down.
One trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
Here's Lee. Here's the teardrop. Pass to Scott. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Here's Booker. And another basket for Memphis.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
The Celtics shooting just around 32% from the field. Here's Scott. Got a hand on it. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And Booker gets double teamed. Scott can't get it to go. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Lee, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Devin Booker at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Booker.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Books developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Maggette. He's off on the layup. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Scott. A minute 37 left in the fourth. Here's Buckets. Buries it from 3. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Scott. Fires from deep. Drains the triple.
And just a huge answer right there with a 3 of their own. And the crowd now is in a frenzy.
Now here's Booker. The D's right on him. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Scott.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Yeah, it's quite unlikely, but we've seen crazier things happen.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Blocked! Here's Scott, and he drives in, and they go to the intentional foul.
Damian Lee.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And here's Memphis, leading by 5. Outside Booker. Pass to Buckets. Back to Booker. Here's Monroe. Here's the prodigy. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Scott can't get it to go. Here's Buckets. And so it's Memphis winning this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time